another beautiful day here at the East Hodge YMCA, and today's rap fight is set to be a scorcher.
Oh, you got that right, partner. Now let's take a look at these two rap fighters. Dwayne Toner's been rap fighting for 6 months now.
He's got the reach, he's got the balance.
He also has a brain disorder that his manager calls mad dog syndrome.
Chronic depression.
Lars Eriksson fights out of Finland.
A striking Viking. Eriksson is a descendant of the toughest kind of white person.
He also wants us to know he's made his own swimming trunks.
Things are about to get underway here. And there we...
Good start for Dwayne Toner.
Another 15 minutes in the round here. Looks like the ref wants to see where this is going.
Well, you can never be too sure with Lars Eriksson. He's got that Nordic constitution.
Spirit of the Viking.
That's right.
The owl and the man, it's about an owl and a man. When you're a man and you can't sing, it's good to have a friend that's an owl. And this one, the owl's on TV. Hey, can you put on the news for a sec?
Why?
Apparently they were filming in the park near my tree this morning. I just want to see if I'm on it.
Okay.
I have been
Oh, look at me, sleeping with my mouth open. What a nerd I am.
Yeah, you're a nerd. Sleeping with your mouth open on the news like a nerd.
Well, I got to be on the news. Have you ever been on the news?
No. But I saw the news one time, and there was a guy on there, and he had baby feet.
Why? What was wrong with his feet?
Oh, he was a baby?
Why didn't you just say he was a baby?
Oh, because I remembered his feet first? Oh, and I was there. Oh, ask me again if I was ever on the news.
Were you ever on the news?
Yeah.
Why were you on the news?
Oh, because it's really hot out, and I went into this wading pool that's just for babies, and then everyone was like, oh, get out. Oh, it's just for babies, right? And then I got to be on the news.
Yeah, you don't come off very good in that story.
Yeah. Yeah, but you sleep like a nerd.
Okay.
Okay, in this one, Pete thinks he knows Don's true identity, and Don is freaking out. Okay, can you freak out, little guy? I guess that's freaking out. Anyways, Pete goes to tell the boss in his office over here, and the boss says, okay, get off the desk, boss. This is a key scene. So Don and Pete are in the office with the boss, and Pete says, no, stop that, guys, quit it. Okay, meanwhile, Peggy is getting fat, and no one knows why. Joan makes mean comments to Peggy, but that's just because Joan's jealous on how Peggy looks like a new kind of woman. Okay, Joan, you're supposed to look sexy. That's not sexy. So Peggy cries alone in her office. You're gonna have to stay in your office if this is gonna look more dramatic. Okay, fine. Peggy is crying while she wanders to the office and stops chewing a thing. Meanwhile, Sterling is flirting with the new girl on staff, and maybe they're having an affair. Wow, you guys are actually sleeping together. That's great. The client is here, and Dawn is back from whatever happened in Cooper's office. And Dawn makes a pitch that no. And Dawn makes a pitch that everyone thinks differently about the 60s. So they all have a drink in the office, and here's your water. Good job.
It's time for the angel, Sally.
This year it's my turn. Yay!
I don't know about that, little girl. Step aside, kiddos. We's putting up that angel.
Sally, don't cry. Don't give him the satisfaction. It's Biker Santa, here to save us! Yay!
What a jerk.
Merry Christmas, suckers!
Our next story may be disturbing to some viewers. I myself may leave the room, but before I do, I need to be sure that you have the proper life experience in order to cope with the news I'm about to dole out. So please, text in to the number on the screen and tell me the craziest thing you've ever seen. Here's one now. Is this chair still? I'm not gonna be alone on this. I'm not gonna. This story is gonna seem rather anticlimactic compared to what's in there. So. Lions and tigers and stairs, oh my. Trouble at the Southwest Hodge Zoo today as an escalator took some tourists for a walk on the wild side.
Hi, I'm Brad Piss.
I'm Maureen Piss. And we make videos.
I'm now pronouncing them. Why?
We can video your wedding and then put it on a digital video disc. We also, Brad. Brad.
Well, why not get more customers with a fancy commercial?
We can provide.
We can provide any type of video service for you or your company.
Please let us shoot something for you.
Please consider us.
We really need the money.
My wife's gonna die soon. We don't get a gig. We even shoot weird stuff through the panes.
We'll even shoot you taking a bath. Anything. Anything.
Anyway, I had a number with my last name in it.
Now for some sand advice.
Watch out, okay? If you see one set of footprints of me, that means he's carrying you, okay? Yeah, I know.
That was some sand advice.
80% chance of sluts blowing the nation. Now, if you're driving, I should warn you, you want to be aware of the immense fag hanging around.
Bob, Josh.
Excuse me. No.
Eric,
Sorry?
I'm not shooting this asshole.
I said spit, not clit. Flash flooding has made for a throbbing dawn.
Cut.
Okay, looking ahead to the rear end,
Cut. It's the weekend.
I mean, weekend.
It's the weekend, Josh.
Looking ahead to the weekend, we've got a lot of sun on Saturday, and on Sunday we'll be squatting over my face while I pleasure the clitoris.
All right, so they're not gonna rent you skates.
What?
They're also not gonna let you into the rink, because if you fall, you'll take everyone out, and that'll be it for the free skate.
Well, how am I ever going to learn how to play hockey then?
Well, it's not every Canadian's right to play hockey, you know?
Yeah, but the Tim Hortons commercial said.
I know what the Tim Hortons commercial said. Just forget it. It's really expensive anyway. You're better off picking up basketball.
I tried, but the villagers kept burning my court down.
I'll have a talk with the villagers.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, I'll sneak onto their homestead and eat all their livestock.
Hi, I'm Handy Danderson, and welcome to Howdy Doodad. With me, as always, is my sister Linda, and today we're going to find out how pistons work. So, what's Rob doing here?
Oh, he is a special guest.
Hello, Handy.
Linda, you just can't have your boyfriend come down here to spend some time with you.
Rob is very gentle. I don't know why you don't like him.
It has nothing to do with Rob as a person. It's just we're trying to do a show about pistons.
Handy, if I may say something, I've cycled through a lot of anger issues in my life, and I see a lot of my old self in you. It's a hard life, brother, and it's hard on your sister, who's an angel and a special being.
See, Handy, you just don't know how to love properly.
Well, a piston is basically like
Handy,
a pump.
if I may, I'd like to say a prayer on your show.
Nope.
Yes, you can. It's my show, too.
Great dear, harness your strength and bound for eternity.
Well, that is not how pistons are made, and unfortunately, we're out of time. So send all your complaints to linda@howdoyoudothat.com.
I feel just like Jimmy Swaggart.
Just like beautiful imagery that just.
It was, wasn't it? I came right out of
just
my.
made
I
that
don't know what happened. I don't know where these things come
You were
from.
so creative. You should write a book. You should write all these down.
Yeah.
You should write all these down.
Don't touch the ponytail.
I won't
Don't
do
ever
it.
touch the ponytail.
I know.
You're watching Fast.
Lars Erickson continues with the rope-a-dope.
It's a sweet move, but I gotta say, Lars has been in that water face down for 8 minutes. He could be drowning.
That is the nature of rap fighting.
On the other hand, he's got that Viking blood coursing through his veins, and Dwayne Toner's got to be getting tired up there.
It is not easy to stand on a raft.
You got that right, partner.
Sure packs a wallop, this sport, doesn't it? Bit of a wallop.
Real nail biter.
Real nail biter,
That's what I said.
I recall.
It's the hot new sitcom starring Willie Montenegro as Barry Montenegro in Butt Buddy, coming this fall. Butt Buddy! This show has no discernible plot or premise, raves entertainment bi-weekly. I have no idea why we're reviewing this, touts NASA. Butt Buddy, I can't tell you how misleading the title of this show is, says Gay Man Weekly. You've heard the buzz, now check it out for yourself. Butt Buddy, premiering this fall on the new GH.
Kelly has a lot of grudges, but a lot of people have grudges against Kelly because of the whole McCarthy period.
I like to think I gave as good as I got in those hearings.
You gave the names of over 300 suspected communists.
I was happy to be in front of the microphone, talking about old friends and... What did you say your name was again?
Kelly's still keeping a list of suspected communists, just in case. He's got Sean Penn, George Clooney. I'm on there.
You know, in the 20s, it was much easier to get rid of your enemies. Like one time, I was sassed by some extra. Well, revenge was as simple as putting a real bullet in my gun.
Okay, time for your aquatic therapy.
Huh. We'll have to talk about this later.
Hello?
Tim, it's Pat.
Oh, hey, Pat.
I need to borrow $2,700.
No.
Whoa. Hear me out.
Okay.
I need to borrow $2,700.
No.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's start again.
Okay.
I have a business proposition for you.
Okay, I'm listening.
And it will cost you $2,700. Are you interested?
You haven't told me what the proposition is.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to.
What?
Look, I want to rent a Lamborghini for a week.
For what?
To pick up chicks.
And that costs $2,700?
No, it costs $2,400, but I have to hire a driver because I can't drive stick.
How are you gonna pick up chicks in Lamborghini if you have a driver? They're two-seaters.
Oh, yeah. We'd have to pull up to a chick, then I'd have to tell the driver to go get ice cream or something while I made out with the chick.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And how is that a business proposition for me?
I was gonna hire you to be the driver.
I don't know.
You get to go for ice cream.
Yes!
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 Lewis, that giant monster that attacks the city just made bail. And guess what happened next?
Oh, darn.
We need Rage Rabbit.
Well, let me go to the batting cages. Are you kidding me? That was totally offline! The machine is broken.
Okay, that one was on me. What the? This thing is set way too fast! Who's supposed to hit that? Wade Boggs retired! Oh, this thing is totally spastic! I can't even get into a rhythm because my life is in jeopardy! That's it! $2 for that? I have more fun dry cleaning! Ah!
That rabbit should not be playing sports.
And now we take you to a press conference with a bear.
Okay, next question.
One more. Do you know the bear actor in the movie The Bear?
Just because I'm a bear doesn't mean I know all the bears. I've never even heard of that movie.
Have you ever been on TV?
No, I have not.
Oh, really?
Let me guess, you've seen Silly Dates.
Yep.
I've never been on a date with a bear before.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think that people should date animals.
yeah.
No offense.
Yeah, no. None taken. It was mating season. I figured let's get adventurous.
You guys have a second date?
Clearly not!
Man like him. Butt buddy. He's so not your friend. Butt buddy. Butt buddy. Butt buddy.
Butt Buddy is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Hey, buddy, what's happening?
Not much, Barry.
What is this? Oh, so sorry. Ran out of toilet paper. Had to use the tea towels.
Butt Buddy will be right back.
But Buddy is brought to you by White Pop.
I'm so glad it's white.
No running.
What?
No running.
Okay.
I said no running.
What?
Don't run or I'll throw you out of here. All right, you. Yes, you. You know exactly who I'm talking to, you little pissant.
You're watching Fish!
Lars Eriksson, the striking Viking, remains fashionably submerged in the water.
Now, the ref still has not made his call, and he probably knows as well as we do, Frank, the tenacity of a brawler like Eriksson.
It looks as though he's being pulled towards the skimmer this time.
Now, we don't see this very often, this pull by the pool filter, but when it happens, it could get ugly. Oh, snap! Oh, snap indeed. His trunk's completely slipped off, exposing his buttocks and part of his genitalia.
Lars Eriksson displaying the traditional shaved pubic hair.
Now, as a former raft fighter myself, I can tell you that I maintain the same triangular formation on my pubic hair that I did in my fighting days.
Yes, you always want to give directions to the referee should he need to you-know-what.
Doesn't happen very often now, does it?
Too much for the families at home, probably.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You ever think about past lives, Ted?
Not at this point, no.
Neither do I.
All right.
I just hope, should things go badly for the striking Viking Lars Eriksson, that he is hooked up, as it were, for the next life.
Way to bring it around. Yeah. Nice work, Frank.
Anytime, Ted.
can taste blood. It's kind of a... It's like a rock.